Was ever so, since summer first was laid, then sigh no more, but let them go, and be you blithe and bonny, converting all your sounds of woe into hey, 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 hey.
By my trout, a good song!
It'll sing her, my boy.
Oh, no, babe. That'll sing us well enough for a ship. Oh, and he's gonna dog us with powerless and repaying. Yea, Mary, dost thou hear, Balthazar? I pray thee, get us some excellent music for tomorrow night. We would have it at the Lady Hero's chamber window.
The best I can, my lord.
Do so. Farewell. What was it you told me of today that your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict?
Stock on, thou I did never think that lady was in love with any man.
Nor I neither. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she hath in all outward appearances seemed ever to have horror.
Is it possible? Is this a women in a corner?
My troth, my lord, I cannot tell you what to think of it, but that she loves him with an enraged affection. It is passing even in her thought.
Maybe she does but counter.
Faith like an owl.
Oh, God. Counterfeit. There was never yet such a counterfeit that came of passion, came so near the life of passion that discovers it.
Why, what effects of passion shows she?
It knows well this vision light, or that she will sit you. Claudio, you heard my daughter tell you how.
She did, indeed.
How? I pray you. You amaze me. I would have thought her spirit had been invincible against all assaults of affection.
I would have sworn it had, my lord, especially against Benedict.
I should think this a gull, but the white-bearded fellow speaks it. Villain knavery sure cannot hide itself in such reverence.
Taken the infection. Hold it up. Has she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, I swear she never will. That's her torment.
Tis true indeed. So your daughter says, shall I, says she, that has so often countered him with scorn, write to him that I love him?
She says now that she is beginning, she says now that she is beginning to write to her. For she'll be up 20 times a night, and there she will sit in a smock till she have written a sheet of paper. My daughter tells us all.
Oh, now you talk to a sheet of paper. I remember a pretty jest your daughter told us of.
Oh, and when she had read it, and the reading was over, she found Beatrice and Benedict between the sheets. Oh, she tore the letter into 1,000 pennies, railed at herself that she would be so immodest to refuse to write to the one she knew would flout her.
Then down upon her knees she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God!
She does indeed. My daughter says so. And the madness hath so much overborne her that my daughter sometimes appeared that she would do a desperate outrage to herself. These very true.
It were good that Benedict knew it by some other, she will not discover it.
To what end? He would but make us sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
No! And he should, if it were an alms to hang him. She's an excellent sweet lady, and out of all suspicion, she is virtuous.
And she is exceeding wise.
Everything but a loving Benedict.
I am sorry for her. I just caused me your uncle and your guardian.
I wish he had bestowed this dotage on me. I would adapt all other respects and make them have myself. I pray you, tell Benedict and hear what he will say.
Word good, thank you.
Hero thinks surely she will die. For she says she will die if you love her not, and she will die if she make her love known, and she will die if you woo her, rather than she will bait one breath of her accustomed crossness.
She doth well. If she should make tender of her love, it is very possible that he will scorn him. For the man, as you know all, hath discretion or undertakes them with the most Christian-like fear. Well, I am sorry for your niece. Shall we go seek Benedict and tell him of your love?
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, that's impossible.
She may wear her heart out first.
Well, we will hear further of it by your daughter. Let it cool a while. I love Benedict well, and I wish he would modestly examine himself to see how much he is unworthy so good a lady.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner is almost ready. If you do not dote on her upon this, I will never trust my expectation.
Let there be the same net spread for her, and that must your daughter and the gentleman you carry. The sport will be when they hold one an opinion of another's ways, and no such matter. Let us send her to call him to dinner.
This can be the trick. The conference was sadly born. They have the truth of this from hero. They seem to pity their lady. Love me. Why, it must be requited. Ha ha! Oh, I hear my accession. They say I will bear myself proudly if I receive the love come from her. They say, too, she would rather die than give any sign of affection. I never get married. I must not seem happy. Happy where they can hear the detractions and put them to mend. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis the truth I can bear the witness, and virtuous to so I cannot reprove it, and wise but for loving me. By my troth, there's no addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly, for I will be morally in love with her. I may chance have some odd quits and remnants of it broken on me because I railed so long against marriage. But does not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth he cannot endure in his age. Shall these quips and sentences and paper bullets of the brain awe a man from the queer of his humor? No! The world must be people! When I said I would die bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. Ah, by this day, here comes Beatrice by mistake. She's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come to dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I thank you for your aid.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come. You have the stomach, senor. Very well.
Ha! Against my will, I am sent to bid you come to dinner. There's double meaning in that. I took no more pains for these thanks than